Hey guys, BioChow here, and welcome back to some FGB. This episode's going to be a little bit different, and maybe the episodes following. I'm kind of changing up how I want to do these episodes. I'm going to do more of like a world tour than just me building stuff on camera, because I feel like I get distracted and boring when I'm just building something, because I need to focus on building it and talking at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more building, doing stuff off camera, and then every once in a while when I have something to show, I'll record a video and show you guys. So yeah, that's what this episode's gonna be mostly about. Just me showing off what I've done lately. Like this, I've got a biogas engine, just powering all my machines here instead of these hobbyist steam engines. No more using coal. We go, well, right here, you can tell I've been to the nether, got some netherwort. More, I'll go into the nether later to show you what I've done there. In my house here, I haven't done much, but I've just got a little bit of bluetricity started here, Blue Electric Alloy Furnace. Over in this chicken farm, this has been running the whole time while I've been playing, and let's see, we've got 150 some chickens there, and you can tell I've been giving my chicken back. Got 7 stacks of cooked chicken, 9 stacks of feathers, and this is something I didn't know about actually. I didn't know that these exclamation marks appeared when there was more than 64 stacks in a normal barrel. I thought normal barrels could only hold 64 stacks, but apparently they can hold, no matter the stack size of the item, just like the max. I think it's like 60. I know the extra dimensional barrels are like 60,000 items. But yeah, I didn't know the normal barrels held that much. So yeah, this has just been going along the whole time. Bunch of chicken, eggs, and it's running pretty smoothly. Let's kill them right now, just to get rid of any lag that they might be causing throughout the video. So here we go. Then these should update. Feathers updated. Chicken's updated. Okay, stole my chicken again. And let's refill it. So I just got to be careful on how long this timer runs for, because I don't want 135 stacks of eggs going into there, like 300 chickens. Like, because in my test run I found out that 200 chickens is like the max amount for lag. So yeah, over here I've done some work on these farms. I've got them completely automated, pretty much. The only thing with this peat farm that isn't automated, or that I don't particularly like, is I've got this one line of Buildcraft pipes feeding the bog earth into the peat bog here, but if this is full, it just spits it out onto the ground. So I'm gonna have to figure out a timing between the amount of time this autocrafts bog earth and how fast this gets used up, and or figure out a way to use red power so it just gets put in a backlog instead of going onto the ground. But yeah, other than that, it's running really smoothly. I've got a whole bunch of sand from this cobblestone generator in this extruder here. I've actually turned the pulverizer off, so I'm not getting any more sand, because there's enough in there right now. This here is for gravel. You can see here it just spit out some. And this is all the excess peat. So yeah, this is producing an excess. I really like that the restriction tubes let the peat go into the engines that need it first, and then any excess goes into that chest. So yeah, the peat comes out over to here, powering these two engines here, and then this one. These two power the tree farms. The only thing that isn't automated on this is the humus production and putting the saplings back in. But other than that, the saplings go over to here into this fermenter here to get turned into biogas. That's powering a engine. I believe there's an engine right there, which seems to have exploded the pipe. Seems to have exploded the golden conductive pipe, so I'm going to have to fix that. That was powering this ridiculously fast. I was actually thinking on removing this peat engine, because that was powering it all well enough. But yeah, apples go through this filter into this chest, and any excess wood, and if this filter of saplings is backlogged, like it was just now, they get taken out of here and go past that filter because it's full and go into this chest with all the wood. So completely automated. I'm thinking on maybe putting those excess saplings back into here, or because I don't think, if this fills up, I think saplings could go into here with red power tubes, I believe. So anyway, then I have a plan on all this wood. I'm going to turn it into charcoal and maybe throw it into a industrial craft generator and start getting into industrial craft power. But for now, I've got all this power down here. I've cleaned out this room with a filler and put a iron tank into here, and then the biogas is getting created up there and immediately getting put into this iron tank. Got 234 buckets. That's powering these two engines, and I made some of this stuff. This is redstone energy conduits, and I just made a cell storing any excess Buildcraft power. So now I've got some portable power. So to make that stuff, I had to make these 3 machines. This made the glass for the conduits in the cell, the hardened glass. This melted the redstone, which I am ridiculously low on, by the way. So I'm going to have to go mining. And then this put it into the tubes right here. So yeah, I'm probably going to replace that broken golden pipe with some of this stuff so it doesn't explode. And you can see right here I've got a water line from the peat bug's aqueous accumulator going into the fermenter here, and then sand from the peat or the tree farm going into the peat bug auto crafting chest right here. So yeah, 2 sources of sand for that. I probably don't need both of them, but can never have enough sand. So yeah, this right here is going to be for lava once I get a pump in the nether. And speaking of the nether, let's go there now. Done some stuff in the nether. Actually, let's make a stop off here first. Just want to check into this chest. So yeah, there's my filler. I'm gonna be making more of these. Gonna get some steel, and that can kickstart my industrial craft process, I think. Because I'm gonna need steel because of GregTech to make the industrial blast furnace, which makes steel for me. So kind of a tricky process there. Got this, by the way. I made a diamond pick because I was tired of using empty cells, lava and water cells for obsidian. So I'm gonna go mining one day and collect a whole bunch of stuff and get a whole bunch of obsidian with that. Still got my Fortune 2 pick. So yeah, let's go into the nether. Haven't done much with these farms. Probably gonna put them over by the tree farm. Maybe use a forestry machine to automate them. So in the nether here, I've been collecting a bit of ores and glowstone. The ores mostly for experience, but I've done this here. This is a tunnel that leads to the nether fortress that I found. So I just dug these stairways out by hand, and then once I get to the top, I just dug all the way to the bedrock ceiling. Once I got to the top, I actually made the filler to do this. I brought the filler up here and just dug a tunnel with the filler all the way over to the nether fortress. And you can see here I just went crazy and made a really big tunnel. So yeah, I've just been traveling this way whenever I wanted to get the magma creams for the blast furnace brick and blaze rods, which I'm going to need for ender chests and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm actually going to collect this chest up right now. Got a ton of netherrack doing this. I've actually been turning it into cobblestone because I've been more low on cobblestone than any other block right now. So yeah, this just goes down right here, right on top of the nether fortress. There's a bunch of stuff right there. Ladder down there. And I plan on like using the filler to put walls in there too. So yeah. I don't really need to show you anything in the fortress. I haven't done anything except section off a room to kill blazes near a blaze spawner. So yeah, I'll meet you back in the overworld by my house. Okay, back here at my house, and I've been thinking I really don't have enough of resources. I'm low on redstone, really low on diamonds, low on, kind of low on tin and copper, not low on iron, low on gold, and I want a quarry. But the quarry from Buildcraft costs a lot now because GregTech adds the diamond drill to the recipe, and the diamond drill recipe needs titanium, and titanium needs the industrial blast furnace, and to get the titanium dust you need the industrial electrolyzer, made with bauxite. So instead of doing all that, I'm going to make a red power frame quarry. Just a small one to start. So I'm going to need a lot of brass and sticks, which I have tons of wood from that forestry tree farm. So that shouldn't be a problem. Brass, that is iron, I think. Let's see. Brass in a alloy furnace is tin and copper. So maybe that might be a problem with copper. I'm also going to need frame motors. These are a lot of iron, so that shouldn't be a problem. But this blue electric motor needs these coils, which needs fine copper wire, which needs this diamond draw plate. That needs these iron and diamond blocks cut into micro blocks, and GregTech sort of messes with this too, because you need to put 9 ingots into a compressor to get a block now. So I'm going to have to make some industrial craft machines. Like I was saying earlier, I'm going to have to get a generator. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. Start prepping for making my frame motors by getting into industrial craft. So I'm not going to be able to make the diamond block until I get some more diamonds. I only have 5 right now. I used a lot of them for the tree farm, and then I used one for the energy cell. So I'm going to have to go mining again, hopefully for the last time once I get a couple frame motors. So we can do the iron block, but we're going to have to get a generator from Industrial Craft and a compressor. The generator is pretty easy. 3 batteries and some refined iron and an iron furnace. I like to use that recipe just because you have to cook less refined iron. Let's get some refined iron going like this, and let's work on the rebattery. We're going to need some redstone, tin, a bit more tin, and copper. We're also going to need rubber, which I don't think I've collected any. Nope, I'm not seeing... I don't have any rubber or sticky resin. So I guess I'm going to have to make a tree tap or 2 and go on a hunt for sticky resin. I know Shaman286 has a rubber tree in her village, so maybe I'll check that out and I'll get back to you when I have some resin. Ha! Well, there were rubber tree saplings in here, but only 1 resin spot. But I found this chest that I left here ages ago, and it had a rubber tree sapling in it. So I'm going to take all this stuff, most of it actually. Don't need that, or that stuff, and I'll be on my way. Okay, got the sapling, just planted it outside. Now I'm going to get one of these, and some of this, and let's see what we get. how many resin spots. I saw one. Got a couple saplings, that's good. 2 saplings, okay. Let's get some more rubber going. I should put these into my tree farm. But then I'll need to make a industrial craft extractor to get the wood into resin. But this will work for now. Just manually tapping the rubber. Like that. And that should get me enough for at least well, 6 copper cables. I'll need 6 for the circuit for the compressor and 1 for the re-battery. And that should be enough for now, just for a generator and compressor. So let's get that cooking up. I'll just throw all 10 in there for now. And that doesn't belong in there. Okay, let's get our refined iron. And just rest some rubber up for now. Take all this stuff out. Just get 6 so I can make 6 cables at once. Ta-da! And then the re-battery is like this. And then the circuit, I need some more rubber. I'm just going to make these. And then combine these with the rubber and I can get 4. That can make me a circuit with refined iron and redstone. And then I'm going to need a machine block for the compressor. And then I'm going to need a furnace. Don't have any cobble on me. Refined iron. Actually, that's an iron furnace. I need more iron. Iron furnace. Now I can make the generator, the re-battery, and then the compressor. I'll need some of this stuff. And then I believe it's just like this. There. Compressor. So, I think I can power this generator with peat. So I'm not even going to need to turn the wood into charcoal. Yoink. Take that. So I'm just going to grab some peat up here and bring it down there. And I think I'm going to have my industrial craft power generation over here, while my buildcraft power will be over there. So I'm going to put this down here. Yeah, here will do. And then no. Peat can go in there to generate And then the compressor for now can go right here. I'm gonna have to make a wrench to if I want to move this stuff. So now I just got to throw iron in there. So I'll be right back once I get some iron and maybe a few more materials to get us started with making the frame quarry. Okay, I got the iron to compress. There we go. It's working. And I've also thrown in some brass to be made over in my house there. So that's cooking up while this is. I want to check on my cell over here. That's almost full. I don't... Oh, I just had a great idea. I'm going to use this power to make one of these. How do you spell it? Engine. Can't spell anything. Where is it? This thing. I'm gonna make one of these. I'll need my diamond draw plate still. But once I make one of these, I can use Buildcraft energy. Or wait. Oh no, that won't work. It's the other way around. No! Oh, I was thinking I could use my energy cell to power this. To power the frame core, but it would only be good to power... I got all mixed up. This is good to power a Buildcraft quarry. Oh well. So, got my iron block. Now I can, let's go cut that up into panel strips. And then I'll probably have to end the episode because can't do much more on getting my red power stuff ready. This is cooking up lots of brass. Using up most of my copper. I'm saving a stack just in case, because I'm gonna need it for making, not that, making these copper coils. I'll need a little bit of copper. I got a stack left. And probably some more floating around in project tables and a bunch of places. Actually got a lot of gold floating around everywhere. So yeah, let's cut up this iron block. Do I have my... I think I can use this. Yep. So I need iron panels. And then panel strips, 4 of them. And I believe I can get some iron back, but I think I'll save these. So yeah, copper coils, fine copper wire, diamond draw plate, panel strips, and then a diamond panel. I don't have enough diamonds, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some mining. Hopefully I'll get some more diamonds and redstone. And more copper. But I do have this pick, and then this pick will tear up anything else. Fortune 2, get me a couple more diamonds. I've been actually using the Fortune 2 on coal, because before I made that thing, and all the biogas, I've been using up coal in these things. I haven't used these since, so oh well. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Tell me what you think about me doing a little bit more off camera and doing like a world tour for the first half of the episode, and then building and planning ideas for the next episode in the second half. I liked it doing it this way. But tell me what you think. Let's go. Oh, forgot to turn off the chickens. Ah, that's a lot of chickens. Still haven't used all the eggs though. 170 chickens. I really like this. I still plan on having it so that they automatically get killed and harvested every once in a while. I had an idea that, like, once this got full, it would turn it on, but I was thinking that when I thought that this only held 64 stacks of the item, but with eggs, it holds the same amount as it did cobble. But even though the stack sizes are different, so I'm gonna have to rethink that. I was thinking that I could just put like a item detector on this restriction tube once the eggs got full, and once it detected that eggs traveled through here, it would emit a redstone signal to turn off this NOT gate for a while, like emit a redstone signal to a long state cell, and that could power it. But we'll see. That still might be possible once this gets full. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.